Welcome back. Hey, what do you think about sweets for breakfast? Or how about using a knife and fork to eat a sandwich?
Interesting. Our next guest says that every cuisine has its own distinct grammar, a set of deeply held rules about what and how to eat, and he's here to tell us more. Please welcome back to the show, Chef Devan Rajkumar. Good to see you.
I love coming here. It's so much fun.
Yes. No, listen, we love having you. So let's start off talking about etiquette, because every culture seems to have its own set of rules. What stands out to you?
That's right. I travel so much, and when I'm traveling, I learn so much more about other cultures, and they do things differently than maybe we do them here or where you live, on the other end of that screen. For example, like in Chile, they use knife and fork for a lot of things. In Japan, you won't always have napkins when you're sitting down to eat. You have to be meticulous and clean when you're eating.
Oh, no, I would be in trouble.
It would be a disaster.
In certain parts of Africa, even when I was cooking in Pakistan, like Chef Hamza would feed me from his hand. Three of us would eat from the same plate. When I posted this to stories on IG, people would like kind of lose their mind. See, we're eating from the same plate here. Like 2, 3, it's normal staff meal.
It's so communal.
It's very communal.
And eating with your hands is the norm in many places around the world,
I was raised in a Guyanese household, you know, with a lot of Indo-Guyanese culture. And like we say, the food tastes the best when you eat it with your hands.
Yes.
It's the best cutlery you could have. In fact, whenever you're ready, this is a banana leaf, one of the 2 leaves you would use in Guyana. I mean, this is Guyana, India.
Philippines, right?
All through Southeast Asia. Yeah,
this food smells incredible,
There's a piece of roti. This is all vegetarian, but there's some pumpkin, bhaji, katahar's bread. Oh, the pumpkin, you know what's up.
Listen, you know I know.
That's the best pumpkin ever. It's so much flavor, and it tastes better with your hands.
Oh my gosh.
Wild, eh?
So good. All right, so this is also about family-style eating, and it's also very common in parts of Asia, too, as well. I understand.
Definitely Korea. This is banchan that you have here, so communal style eating. When you order your main dish, and this is my favorite, jjajangmyeon, you'll have different side dishes called banchan. And guess what? When you're eating from this, double dipping is okay.
No.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not on board with the double dip.
Double dipping is okay. And none of this stuff strikes me as odd. This is just how I was raised and how I always am. But I lived with a Korean for a bit as well, and I was introduced to this at a very young age. And then they sit on the table, and you go back, you take the kimchi when you want it, you take the pickled daikon when you want it, etc. So that's banchan style.
Oh, that's really good, too.
Yeah.
And I have food in my mouth, and a question to ask you.
Yeah.
Take us to Japan. They have something unique going on there, right?
Yes, so for anybody that doesn't know what ramen is, and these guys are supposed to go right here, ramen is essentially wheat noodles, or you're doing your soba, and you have a nice, beautiful broth. To slurp it is gonna cool down the noodles. It's gonna show the chef that you love it, and it's just the way that they do it there.
Wait, so we're supposed to slurp?
You wanna get your head like right over it.
This goes against everything I was taught, so it's like, what?
No, you go down to the bowl.
I need the bowl? Oh,
because it's gonna slurp all over your wardrobe.
Okay, am I using the chopstick?
Yeah, and don't take more noodles than you think
Why
you need.
are you in a sumo stance, Kate? What is happening?
It's a quad workout. No, wait.
You get right over it,
I'm so
just a few
confused.
noodles, and you slurp.
Okay, wait, we gotta hold the hair back.
Yeah. It takes, that's a great shot. It takes some practice.
Flip it off, what are you doing?
It takes a little practice.
Yeah, we definitely are not
And when they're
accustomed to that.
piping hot, it's necessary.
Yes, absolutely. That was,
the savory too is yummy.
that's really good.
I like the slurping. I'm gonna try that at home and see how it goes.
The move.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's also talk about meal structure, because now this is also varies widely across the globe.
In Spain, biggest meal of the day is lunchtime, and then siesta. 9, 10 p.m. could be your dinner. So there's different structures all over the place. I just got back from Hong Kong.
Oh, nice.
You know, so different parts of Asia, especially there, they do sweets for breakfast.
I'm into that.
I'm into that.
We have all the classic stuff. Baked today, we have the pineapple buns. That's bolo bao. So I want you to try that. And then we have dan tat, which is the egg tarts.
And can we just rip it apart with our hands? That's fine?
Break into that, yeah.
Can I try the egg tart?
Please do, yeah. Try these.
I'm just gonna bite right in. So this would be breakfast.
This is breakfast, yeah. There's no pineapple in it, by the
Everything
way.
everybody tells us about eating breakfast is
Right.
adult. This is good. Did you even have that for breakfast, a tart?
That's standard protocol.
This is amazing. Did you hear him say there's no pineapple in there?
No, I was too busy eating it.
It looks like it because of the sugar and the egg that they put on top. It cracks, but you can have char siu in there and different types of filling, custard. This one is just standard. I didn't want to overwhelm you today.
I love that. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you
you're
for
most
thinking of me.
welcome.
And this is so fresh tasting. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels fresh.
It's super light, inspired by Portuguese egg tarts, pastéis de nata, and it's just wonderful. This with a cup of tea or soy milk, like it's a good way to start your day. But the problem is I eat like 8 of them.
Well, start your day and your day all day. That would be my problem. Okay, so I see a bean dish over there. What's the deal with that
This is
one?
called full medames, okay? So this is said to be the national breakfast of Egypt. And there's a few reasons why. When you eat something like this in the morning, which is readily available and accessible there, it kind of gives you the nutrients that you need to get through that morning and that day. This is fava beans that are stewed down with cumin, garlic, lemon, olive oil. It's wonderful. I have egg, parsley, and tomato topping. You have some tasters here with the egg and some goodness.
We going with this.
We're gonna get low for this one.
All hands today.
You know what? When we're doing it now, let's get low.
Yeah,
okay, come on.
yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
It's really tasty, yeah. So you eat that with pita or whatever type of bread that you
It
want.
has a unique kind of punch to it.
I cook with mad punches.
I like those punches.
This is really good. I really like this.
A lot of flavor, big flavor. That's how I always.
I could totally do this for breakfast. This is really good. I like
absolutely.
that. Okay, as my mouth is full of food, let's talk about some of the unique food options that are found across the planet.
I was told to give everyone a warning because there's something coming up on the screen. I'll always try everything once. And in certain parts of the world where there's different economic means and different local ingredients and things available to you, things are different than what we may know. So like when I was traveling through Southeast Asia, I saw a lot of funky stuff. And I tried it, much to my mom's she wanted to cry.
What did you try?
So now you have us trying this?
I tried tarantula when I was in Cambodia.
We're not trying that.
I didn't bring any.
This might be your last time on this show. Are you being serious?
I travel all year cooking around the world. This is what I do. And when I travel, I'll try everything at least once. When you're in Cambodia, it's not random.
Okay.
Like this is something that's available, readily accessible. It's a quick snack. It's got protein. But over here, it's just, I think that we're spoiled over here with prime cuts. You know, offal, edible internal organs, like whether it's tongue tacos in Mexico or menudo with tripe, or I had like a lung momo in Nepal. Like we think, oh, wow. But over there, this is how you live. Like you have to eat every part of the animal.
How long did it take to chew the tarantula?
Oh man, it took longer than I would have liked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that, honestly.
Okay, do we have a clip? Do we have a clip
We
of the tarantula?
definitely have a clip, yeah.
Oh, I gotta see.
It's kind of smoky. It's crunchy. Tastes a little bit like barbecue. The texture of it, if I can be completely honest with you, is a little bit like cardboardy, but they're definitely not gross.
Does it?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I ate a lot over there.
Oh my God.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Good
I can say I tried it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But something that we find is odd here is not in somewhere else in the world, right? Just because you were raised that way, it doesn't mean that it's law all around the world.
You're right.
This was awesome and so enlightening, so thank you so much.
My pleasure.
This was really great.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.